Nigerian youths are tired. They need people that will encourage them to do what they are supposed to do. They need people that will reignite their spirits. Okay, let's talk about the PDPs in Edo State. The sore losers, people of no value, political orphans. I see how you guys are trying so hard to twin this narrative to favor you. One person even saying Obaseki is the best. Now Google kill you on that tongue where you talk that thing. What is wrong with you people? You people are biased motherfuckers. Did Obi not try to come to Edo State and Obaseki frustrated him? He be like, I mean they crazy. Dying moment, we're supposed to use the stadium. This betrayal of a governor betrayed Obi and told him he cannot use the stadium. The crowd will be too much, they will be stampede. People might die. He said not to use the stadium. This foolish Obaseki, they were not looking for Fïght. Let's get to Garrick Memorial. And people they forget obedience. And some people who now they forget. Let's go to Garrick Memorial. Let which other Fïght? More go Catholic Fïght. More go this one. At the end, we now use Baptist High School. This governor, nothing was going on in the stadium, but he had opened his dirty mouth to talk that obedience will run out of steam. But before his eyes, steam was gathering. The water the boy. No believe I'm say I go ever come to that heat level. So the next thing was to truncate it, sabotage the process. Are you people forgetting? Is it better than Okpebholo? Because he's a bit speaking. Is there any governor as wicked as Obaseki? I beg, somebody should jog my memory. Obaseki. Okpebholo even did this to a stranger. So Peter Obi. Obaseki did this to Oshomole, our person. The same way Oshomole take permission to come Benin. A former governor of the states. Now Google kill now. People now want talk. Blogs are carrying it now. Blogs that are not from Edo. They don't know you people. They don't know you as useless as useless. Everybody come outside. All these guys. For the spits. Anytime you people see us complaining, the normal Edo people, you see us, just please respect yourself and hide your faces. If you bring your faces out and go help me tear and talk to. This one they share my video. Hey, Mama P insults the governor. Mama P, I've never even talked to the governor. I'm insulting the people in his circle that cannot tell him the truth. I will address the governor. I've not had the time. I don't wish Peter will be happy birthday. I've not had the time. You think I'm a coward like you? You were licking the ass of Obaseki all true. That is why Edo is where it is. You could never have told him the truth. So I'm only interested in your stomach where Bele go punch you that put. I'm not like you. Be you my friend, be you my boss. I will tell you, guy, this one is bad. I will tell Peter, this one is bad. I have no friends, I have no enemy. I'm not like you. You are a coward, you're only expressing. You are showing everybody how weak of a man you are. A woman is doing what you could not dare. What nobody in your family can dream of thinking. A woman is calling everybody out in their place. Integrity your mother never had. If not, how did she give birth to a fool like you? They're sharing the video so that what will happen. You think Okpebholo is like Obaseki. The way the type of show me come up for Edo State, and then you were laughing at me on the internet. Hey, the governor don't pursue Mama P. Come Benin now. You are just. Wow! You disgust me. So painful to have to talk about you in daytime. We talk about you at night where important people are asleep. A disgrace to fatherhood and brotherhood. Your prick go use and set fire is useless to manhood. Sorry guys. Please, PDP people, I see this conversation about Okpebholo. Let us now our governor. Not be our governor. You know, I say no, now governor. Let us address him. If he still do something good, we'll still praise her. As he do something bad, we'll still just one corner eye, they look him. Yes, now that they mad me, wanted to come and form sense. More small now, the Edo blogs are posting it. Obaseki was the you people are fools. Are trying to whitewash Obaseki's image. The person that left the state in shambles. The tyrant of nobody can be as tyrant as Obaseki. The court ordered Philip Shoaibu to come back to Benin. Obaseki sent dogs to the airport and killed somebody there. Is it the same Obaseki? Ogu kill now. Jesus, blood of Jesus. Thank every PDP person you know. Tell them I said that we know how die well. If they try to take glory from these incidents, who know obedience for us? I'm not they pray for us. So with the fight fronts, they fight back. If we face APC, we face PDP. Because what is all this? I'm just saying the news people are tagging me. I should join and praise Obaseki. Obaseki, you better come from there abroad where you go. Ooh. Who that stole all Edo resources? A thief. Oh yes, I said it. Sue me to court. He go hard though. This country. Lord of Jesus. Please, I'll be right back, guys. For me, will help me tag them. PDP people, stay off this conversation. You are too dirty. You are not worthy. You are just as dirty as what you are condemned.
The INEC and Supreme Court Governor of Edo State, Senator Okpebholo. So Nigeria don't reach the level where anybody go threaten anybody and nothing go happen. DSS know they see this one. Because Edo State Governor Senator Okpebholo don't come out, come talk say, na protocol him been they talk about, he no threaten Peter Obi, he respects Peter Obi. But then again, the state chairman of APC for Edo State, Jarrett Tenebe, don't sit down, they talk for this video and interview. He said the governor was right to make the statement because Peter Obi need to obtain permission before he enter the state because of the level of hatred where people for Edo State get for Peter Obi, including him himself, Jarrett Tenebe. And that for these by-elections where they want to do for Edo State, so anybody will try to stand in their way, they are going to smoke them out. Those are the words of the state chairman of APC. But of course, DSS no go see him because there is nothing wrong. It is the ruling party. But for me, as a person, I want make we as Nigerians learn to stop to pay attention to the symptom of a problem and address the root cause of that problem. Because whether we talk from now till tomorrow, nothing will happen to the governor. They go continue to show their desperation. The question where all of us must they ask be say, if not for INEC and Nigeria judiciary, should this person go be governor of Edo State? If not for INEC and Nigeria's calisthenic judiciary, should this character will be governor of Edo State? So when you see that too much power is put in the hands of an unprepared man, it makes the person an unmitigated disaster. The governor of Edo State, Sabi, say he cannot threaten Peter Obi from where to where. He no say shoe get size now. Now the YX result be this. Now the adult education certificate be this. A governor will still they struggle to pronounce his own budget. Now he won't go threaten Peter Obi. He no say he cannot try it. But all of this now stage performance for the executive producers where they somewhere. When you now say now some people carry you enter one office, you will do everything to prove to them that you can be the sycophant in chief. Now the result be this. Once you they enter Benin, you go see big billboard. 2027 is already settled for Ashiwaju, but kidnapper they kill your people for again for Uromi. You never settle that one. Now the one where your hand no reach for 2027, now it you won't go settle. Edo State people hate Peter Obi, but 2023 election, according to INEC, he won the state with more than 330,000 votes. The current governor Okpebholo, in own election, according to INEC, he win with 294,000 votes. But now Obi they hate, not you who had lesser votes than Obi. Shame on all of you in that place. But unfortunately, this desperation go continue. The anger where you they see so is to show you that the ruling party has taken off the gloves. Nobody they pretend again. They know that Obi is a threat and a force to them. So nobody, all of this desperation where you they see, Benue State governor go say no enter, Edo State governor go talk. Did you see President Tinubu wish Obi happy birthday? I think so we they play politics of decorum and ethics. No, everybody has entered desperation mood. They know waiting they happen. So we as a people, what are we doing concerning INEC? Because the only pathway, APC Sabi said the only pathway to victory in 2027 is through INEC. There is no other way except through INEC and Nigeria judiciary. Under free and fair election, before 12 o'clock on election day, the defeat of Tinubu will be announced. If it's sure for APC, let Tinubu come out and proclaim, say, I want to conduct free and fair election. For where? So we will be say we be the victims. What are we doing concerning INEC? Waiting opposition, ADC coalition, they talk concerning INEC. Because as it be now, we are the ones who are going to liberate ourselves. Nigeria get 5 problems. Number 1, INEC. Number 2, INEC. Number 3, INEC. Number 4, judiciary. Number 5, law enforcement. The people who create this problem, they for National Assembly and Asurok. For you to fix anything, you must pass through INEC. You must be able to fix this issue and put a spotlight on INEC. Because if not for INEC, share this person go there as a Edo State governor. In fact, Obi campaign now, they're supposed to add Department of Spiritual Warfare because the level of desperation is too much. They go try to they do all the attack, but unfortunately for them, Obi is Okute. There is nothing you can do. The God of the Nigerian people and innocent Nigerians, he there behind them. The God of Nigerians go defend the people where they stand for truth and justice for this country. So ADC coalition, make una read the wall on the handwriting, you know. Allow God to use una. You know the right thing to do. You better do it in the best interest of all of us. If it's sure for APC, do free and fair election. Nigeria, Akpakomiza, continue to make una threats. You, Jared Tenebe, continue to smoke anybody you want to smoke out. 2027, Nigerians too, we will come out and liberate ourselves. May God help Nigeria, but may Nigerians help themselves. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
It is so sad to discover that the Nigeria we now have today has given immunity to anybody that is a member of the APC. It has been obvious that when you are an APC member in Nigeria today, automatically you are immune to all sort of crime, all sort of offenses, all sort of rubbish that you can do, and the law enforcement agency will be helpless and useless towards you. It's been so obvious. We've seen it everywhere, and it's really unfortunate, and I wonder if this is the Nigeria we all have been dreaming of, or the Nigeria we wish to have. I'm saying this in response to the video of the Edo State APC chairman that is currently trending. I don't know if you all have seen it, where he used all manner of hate word, all manner of threats. There's nothing he didn't say, which ought not to be coming from somebody holding a position. Before I even continue, let's listen to Jared Tenebe.
Well, since morning while the primaries were going on, I've been in front of criticism all over the press about the statement that Governor made yesterday when he was receiving one of the remaining of PDP and those etc., where he said that Peter Obi has to take permission before he lands. And I think the governor was right in saying that because we are also saying that the government can say that because of the kind of hatred that people have for Peter Obi in the state, including me. And when you have people, so many of us that have such hatred for people like that, for example, when they came for Edo State and people died, it is proper for him to tell the governor before he will come, so that people like us will be sent on errand out of Edo before he can come and possibly go. I'm sure that's the reason why the governor made that statement. Is that why I think the governor made that statement and it's correct, and we support him in whatever he's saying. So whatever anybody is saying, they're just saying rubbish. And I also want to say a message to people who call themselves ADC in this state, that they should be very careful, because we only have PDP remaining, not ADC. So if you want to identify with ADC, you have to do it for us. That is my message to all of them.
So that was Mr. Jared Tenebe, APC State Chairman, Edo State Chapter. Now you tell me if you heard him very clear, because I'm sure his voice, his audio wasn't loud enough, but I hope you were able to hear him. If he was not a member of the APC, tell me any other thing that could stop such a man from being questioned, from being invited and questioned by the Nigerian Law Enforcement Agency. Why? You're threatening people, you are denying people the right to associate, you supporting what was wrong. See, in case you didn't hear it clearly, he was defending, at the initial stage of that video, he was defending what the governor said when he threw warning and hate speech at His Excellency Peter Obi. This was a comment made by the governor, and the outrage was overwhelming. The negative response from the society, both local and international, it was condemnable. To the extent that I even hear now that they've released a memo trying to do some damage control, that it was not exclusive to only Peter Obi and all of that. That is what he is defending in this video, saying whatever the governor said was right. Imagine a man publicly preaching hate, that he hates Obi, and that many people in Edo hate Obi. Sir, Mr. Jarrett, maybe you and your few friends in APC might hate Obi for what he represents. Majority of the people love Obi with passion. The most loved Nigerian today, the most celebrated, is Peter Obi. Nobody come close. And if out of envy and jealousy you hate him, we understand. You understand? They also went ahead to send a warning to those that call themselves ADC. He said that Edo State will not tolerate anybody associating with ADC. That anybody who intends to do that will definitely leave Edo for them. I don't understand why this man is obsessed with threatening people and asking people to leave the state for them. Okay, you can't stand opposition and your party is misbehaving. I still remember, if we still remember, on this same social media, it was reported by one APC chieftain, Mr. Fares Okpebholo, who was being threatened by this same Jarrett Tenebe. He was threatening that he should leave the state, and if he will not leave the state, that his life might be taken. This case was reported to the police. Petition upon petition was being submitted. But what happened? Nothing. And why? He's a member of the APC. Being a member of the APC in Nigeria today now give you an immunity to do and undo. And we think we have a country. We think we are operating democracy. Of course, we are not. We are not. We are obviously engaged. And as for you, Mr. Jarrett, saying that any smart you say, may they leave a door for you. It's okay, oh, because you are in APC now, you are in power. But remember, there were people before you, there will be people after you. Power does not start and ends with you. I've never seen somebody this intoxicated that occupying a sensitive position as a leader will be using word of hate publicly. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, please. It doesn't make any sense. You are overheating the polity. The tension in the country is high enough. Stop fueling it. Stop fueling it. If everybody leave a door for you, will you take the door home? Will you take it to your grave? Of course not. People have the right to associate politically and otherwise. ADC has come to stay. ADC might serve an alternative to the evil APC we are having that is dealing with us now. Unless they are not even ready, because from the way they are going, I don't even know if the ADC is ready or not. But that remains a problem for the ADC. Not for one man to say they should not exist. That the only party that is left in the door is PDP. You don't always condemn PDP because you know that the PDP of today is now an arm or a branch of the APC. Nigeria need an opposition and they will have an opposition. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. And for you leaders always preaching violence, remember, nobody have the monopoly to violence. The law enforcement agency, the Nigeria Security Agency, is very unfortunate that you guys sometimes show to be impotent, to be incompetent towards some citizens just because they are members of the APC. That's really, really sad. As for those of you hating on Peter Obi, you can continue hating on a man that you can never be in his shoe. Never, not in this life, not in the afterlife. The best and the most loved Nigerian currently living is His Excellency Peter Obi, the people's president. You guys must learn to deal with that, or else you're going to learn.
There is a man in the South that every time I see his pictures, I get disappointed that I am from the South. I thought that being from the South gives you the advantage of being an exemplary individual, an emulatable personality that people can actually see and say, this is how I want to be. But this very individual disappoints every aspect that measures being a human being. And this person is Asari Dokubo. I've had the opportunity of speaking with Asari Dokubo one-on-one. And trust me, the very first time that I had the privilege of speaking with him, I was disappointed because he didn't exactly match the type of personality that suits my expectation. First and foremost, I see him as garrulous, somebody that exhibits characteristics that has no fundamental thoughts, somebody that acts without thinking. That's what I want to say. This is somebody who said that if Tinubu doesn't deliver, they should hold him accountable. And now the same person is crying that Tinubu has disappointed us, that they are going to deal with the North. But I saw a recent video from him, and he's attacking Peter Obi. Well, as a Nigerian, if you cannot emancipate yourself from that hatred for the Igbos, because I was a victim too, I also had that hatred, but thank God, at one point in my life, I felt, yes, I have had misgivings individually on a one-on-one basis with Igbos, but that is not enough to stereotype an entire race, because we have bad Yoruba people and we have good Yoruba people, bad Yoruba people and good Yoruba people, and same for other tribes. Now it takes a type of maturity to reason in this way. Asari Dokubo is asking why people should vote for Tinubu. Why people should vote for Peter Obi. What did Peter Obi do when he was Anambra State Governor? Peter Obi is nothing. Peter Obi is a joke, and all of that. I'm like, I really didn't want to take for me, the IQ of Asari Dokubo is nowhere matched to mine. So I thought he was somebody I shouldn't take seriously. But because this is social media, and the social media space is filled with different characters, highly educated, lowly educated, highly IQ'd, lowly IQ'd, everybody. So Asari Dokubo has his own nuisance value, and therefore, perhaps this response is necessary. The truth is, Asari Dokubo, for me, is a confused delusion. He has no brain that is focused. He has no mental focus. He has no direction with his thought process, and therefore, anything that comes to his view, anything that tickles his mind, necessitates him to talk, even though his vocabulary is not guided. So, please, if you are from the South, let Asari Dokubo not be a standard of our personality. Let Asari Dokubo not be who we represent. Like most pretenders who pretend to be activists, Asari Dokubo is a tribal champion. Asari Dokubo pretends to fight and elevate the Ijaw people, but in truth, it's a disgrace to the Ijaw race. Asari Dokubo is a disgrace to the Ijaw race. I wish I have the opportunity that he has. I could have made a better impact than just being garrulous, loquacious. Sorry, early in the morning, my vocabulary not plenty. They charged maybe when they don't go far. I would have used more demeaning adjective to describe such personality. My name is Magnus Soraka. Please follow this page and share this post now.
All right, so one call just wake me up from sleep now. After the call, I start to do investigation about who called me on the phone because of all the things where the person they tell me. You understand? Now, after my investigation, they told me that the person is a very influential, very big influential person in Edo State. So what did the person talk for phone? He say me, I go to follow Tunde Edmonds and social media people. They talk about Governor Monday Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State. Say they insult governor. Later, me say if I go get mine, say I won't come Edo State. Say she they come Edo State, now make I come and go see. Bros, now me feel like. Now me get 4D7, 1E8, and 1C5 for WAEC. If governor not feel WAEC, go into there not one talk. No, if governor not feel WAEC, go into there not one post. You they blame me, why governor no pass WAEC? Now you the one carry and say, they follow to there not. What did the governor they talk? Was he right? What he said about Peter Obi, was he right? That was a threat. Why would you even open your mouth? A governor that is supposed to be a role model. Governor supposed to watch his speech. Imagine coming up there and to disgrace the people of Edo State. And they come in, they threaten me, say, and they follow outsider. They talk about my governor. Later I won't come to Edo State. I will come to Edo State, nothing will happen. I swear nothing will happen. And if you near me, I go sand you, bro. You let you if you save you in a convoy one and they carry waka. If you come my front, come talk that one, I go slap you. Now, person like you won't stop me from entering Edo State. Are you mad? Is this somebody like you that will stop me from entering Edo State? Bro, I'm a full-blooded Edo boy. Full blood. My both parents are from Edo State. Bro, I just discovered it recently. Say my great-grandfather get the first primary school for Egori Waterside. You know they go, I gain a boat there. Go check him. What say? He did here. 1945, that was when he established that primary school. Think it's a joke? I came from the lineage of impact. Maybe by the time my great-grandfather opened that primary school, maybe by that time, said the school where Governor Monday Okpebholo take fail WAEC, maybe they never even established them. Normally, you're supposed to see me, they prostrate. I've been a prostrate. I don't carry on and say, go do loud politics and enter. What's in my business? You people should not use me to do that your nonsense politics. If you don't follow Tunde Notes talk, I'll give you a number, you cut Tunde Notes. I'm not following you people to do politics at all. Now, Sunday no don't swear, saying go follow Obi till the end. Me, I don't swear, say I go always talk true. Now, why me I talk, say, waiting governor do, they wrong, and it is wrong. How dare you say you won't stop person from entering your state? Yeah, I'm a full-blooded Edo boy and a full-blooded Nigerian. I go anywhere I like. I don't do politics. Even this Obi where they talk, I'm not supporting them in the politics. I'm not supporting anybody in the politics. As a matter of fact, when I went to Edo State, I told my people something. I am not a politician. I don't intend to do politics. My own politics, what I want to do in 2027, is I will open the eyes of the youth and I will tell them, oh, vote your conscience. Do not let anybody pay you to vote. Don't let these nonsense influencers and all these nonsense musicians where they don't pay can't deceive you to vote anybody. That's all. A lot of them are getting money from it. A lot of them are getting money from it. Even this Obi that they are talking about, some people are supporting Obi because of fans. They want to get fans so that people will socialize with them and associate with them. Say, this one I'll be there. No. That's why people support this. A lot of them are hypocrites when they support him. A lot of them. People got love for him, yes. But a lot of them are hypocrites. You know me, I go talk through regardless. I don't care. I'm not a politician. I don't intend to do it. In 2027, you say you want to vote Tinubu, so be it. My home be say, vote your conscience. And remember what you don't pass through. That's all I know. Nobody's going to stop anybody. But I am not a politician. I'm not campaigning for nobody. Anywhere I go to today, I tell the youth, I said, do not let anybody pay you money to vote anybody. Remember, now you go suffer. So, God, I beg. Let today be the first and last time you will call my number. No be me feel like. We think governors call for job. When you go really go check down and say, better be careful of me. Else you go on down and you go down the hard way. Don't play. You call my number again. You want to go meet today. I'll send you a number. If you find the number, call and make that one blast you. Send me Governor Jam score. Peace and love, don't play. Else you go and learn and you will learn the hard way.
Well, since morning while the primaries were going on, there has been a lot of criticism all over the press about the statement that Governor made yesterday when he was receiving one of the remaining of PDP and those central, where he said that Peter Obi has to take permission before he lands. I think the governor was right in saying that because we are also saying that the governor can say that because of the kind of hatred that people have for Peter Obi in the state, including me. And when you have people, so many of us that have such hatred for people like that, especially when they came to Edo State and people died, it is proper for him to tell the governor before he will come, so that people like us will be sent on errand out of Edo before he can come and possibly go. I'm sure that's the reason why the governor made that statement. Is that why I think the governor made that statement, and it's correct, and we support him in whatever he's saying. So whatever anybody is saying, they're just saying rubbish. And I also want to send a message to people who call themselves ADC in this state, that they should be very careful, because we only have PDP remaining, not ADC. So if you want to identify with ADC, you have to leave and do for us. That is my message to all of them. And we want to appeal to Edo State people, and more likely where those elections are going to be held, that we will campaign and they all see the good work the government is doing for the state. And to be able to tap into that, they have to also ensure that they vote so that we can have one vote. While the federal legislators are working at federal to attract things to the state, the governor will also be working with that synergy. Their various constituencies will benefit more from government. So they should, we are going to campaign to them to let them know that we are going to work for them, and we also appeal to them vote for our candidate